Hi everyone, how are y'all doing? Love and light to you. Welcome to this pick card stack reading, and it's just a pick card. So we won't be going by the signs here necessarily, but of course, right? All energies are related to all in every way, but in varying degrees. So take it as you will, however you feel guided to watch and which signs you feel guided to pick. You might read it in a certain way, another might read it in a certain way, in terms of even the stacks themselves. I know they'll pick certain stacks and they'll be like, oh, I feel like that one stack was related to an aspect of my being, and that second stack was like related to another aspect of my being, and they kind of intersected together in the third stack. So take it as you will, and love and light to all here. We'll be focusing on the soul path, life path, the journey, whatever kind of comes up for review, really, as well. Any kind of connections that you feel might be related to this course that you feel really guided to sort of gain some sort of insight on in the step and stage of so-called life. And major transformations here abound that we're moving through. We've got like 5-6 planets in retrograde. We've got Mercury as well in retro, more or less I would consider it in retro already. We're already in the pre-shadow period. So anyhow, let's get on with it, and I hope you've all been well. And again, we'll be picking a number of stacks. I'll just wait for a few more people to enter, and then we'll jump into it. And in addition, you may find that what comes up for review might be relating to also something that is of a profound focus in your environment. Let's get started. There are 24 people in the room. First stack there, we've picked stack A, and then we got stack B. And I'm hearing these are also in terms of shapes. So stack A, triangle. Stack B is a square. 3 is a rectangle. 4th is actually a circle. And I'm hearing the 5th is an isosceles triangle. Now I want to actually pivot that last one into a 6th stack, and that one will be a line. Wow. All right, so let's jump into it. Are you guys ready? We've got stack A, B, C, D, E, F. So we've got A, B, C, D, E, F again. Okay, and then we've got overlap in terms of numbers. Stack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. And all right, so I'm hearing. It's very interesting. I'm tapping on the second and the third stack, so I'm hearing Sagittarius and Leo related to the third stack. And in addition, we might be kind of bringing up certain dates, names, or what is time really. So if we're talking about a date, what is the symbology of time to begin with? It's all perspective, and it's all a matter of your sort of relationship to that concept. But take it as you will, and let's again begin. All a matter of perspective. First stack here is stack A. All right, let's jump into it. Daughter of Wands, upright. Okay, let's just shuffle, and let's see here what might be at play here. We got the Father of Swords in reverse. Okay, we got the Ace of Cups upright. Ace of Swords upright. Let's clear that. Feeling some pressure on the right part of the right arm. Wow, like right in the crease of the right arm. Let's clear that. Justice here upright. Okay, so there's a focus on the throat chakra. Something, as someone feels it, it's really coming to the point of like needing to be communicated, is what I'm getting. And we have here the Justice card upright. We have it mirroring the Ace of Swords. I'm seeing somebody is a little bit, well, let's pull all the cards and then we'll get to it. Okay, so we got here 2 fathers actually. Father Swords in reverse, Father Wands in reverse. We've then got the Ace of Swords upright. Now I'm seeing somebody has like really been wanting to communicate something. I'm hearing that like specifically, and I'm hearing Sagittarius, possibly 2 is Sagittarius. Possibly here there has been this desire to make something really clear as well, and maybe there were a few steps and stages related to whatever this concept space was. I'm hearing it as well in that way that was just like really for a number of you I'm hearing uncomfortable, and for another number I'm hearing confusing. Like someone was like, wait, what is the point? I'm hearing that as well. Like, where do we go with this? I'm hearing what is happening. I'm hearing that as well. And so maybe someone felt like a little bit out of control, so called, with what they felt was kind of like I'm hearing their passion, I'm hearing their purpose. Now I don't want to make it sound like someone maybe even dropped the ball a little bit with what they felt like they were kind of like clear on. They're like, well, eventually I will like absolutely carry this out. But there was possibly a little bit of the feeling of pressure, and maybe even something in the environment. Now we have here the Father of Swords in reverse, Father of Wands, I said Father Wands, Daughter of Wands upright, but it's a Father of Wands in reverse. Now for a number of you there's been a question, and I'm hearing a focus on I'm hearing the teaser to the announcement. I don't know what that's alluding to, take it as you will, but we have the Father of Swords in reverse, diagonal, the Daughter of Wands upright, actually diagonal as well to the Two of Cups. There's a lot of emotion here. Oh my. This is not just like a letter that we write on a post-it note. This is like, how do you do? I'm hearing, I really want to know, like, how are you, Justice here, mirroring the Two of Cups, mirroring the Father of Wands in reverse. And maybe for a number of you, this is like someone who's wanting to make that also really clear. Whatever this space of, also the connection is like their perspective. You have the Ace of Cups actually boomeranging the Two of Cups upright. Now I'm seeing that there's a focus possibly on the throat chakra here, big time. And I'm seeing that there's almost like a swelling here, even in the heart. This is possibly even the relationship between the heart chakra and the throat chakra. Someone feeling like, oh, like I want to say it. I'm hearing that. The Father Swords in reverse, Father Wands in reverse. It's actually sandwiching the Ace of Cups, which is interesting. So the Ace of Cups almost looks as if, wow, you see I'm like choking up right there. Ace of Cups actually mirroring, lighting up into the Father Swords in reverse. It's like someone knows what they want, like very clearly with the Father Swords mirroring the Father of Wands. They absolutely know what it is that they have also I'm hearing made very clear to a certain extent. Oh, interesting. So the understanding, well, yeah, this makes sense because what I'm seeing is somebody possibly, it's like they've felt, I'm seeing two people maybe in a relationship, like somebody or in some kind of connection, and somebody possibly felt like, you know, it's not like, okay, I feel like there's a complete misunderstanding, but I just feel like I haven't given it everything that I could have. I'm hearing that as well. Like I feel like I haven't communicated it to the extent that I may have wanted to. So for a number of you, there's something that possibly someone wants to clarify. I'm hearing it in this way, and I'm hearing ringing true in the ear. Okay, interesting. Now, the Father's Swords, there's possibly some kind of also focus on the environment, like even socially. Maybe there are a few factors that I'm hearing have been I'm hearing underrepresented. I don't know what that's alluding to, but we have the Ace of Swords and mirroring the Justice card. Like this is maybe someone's social circle or social influence that was like, it made it hard for them to communicate whatever this was. I don't know, that's always subjective, right? Maybe that's what somebody felt. Maybe someone else was like, oh, well, if there's that was the case, if there was that, or whatever is the case of all perspective, but if that was really a factor, it would actually encourage me to communicate more so. So maybe for a number of you, there is this sort of shifting, always, you know, take it as you will, but, you know, maybe for a number of you, it's like this feeling of like, I want to ensure that the point is made clear. I'm hearing that as well with the Father of Swords in reverse, and the Father of Wands in reverse. Now, okay, I'm hearing, I am so attracted to you. I'm hearing in this way. We've got the Ace of Cups here, and it's actually, again, mirroring, actually knighting the Two of Cups. We've got the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, so the Justice card. I'm hearing the letter S, take it as you will. I'm hearing L and M, take it as you will. We have the Ace of Swords here, mirroring the Justice card. I'm hearing JP Morgan Stanley. I don't know what that's alluding to for a number of you. This could be financial. This is something that you want to like officialize. And for a number of you, I'm hearing to make a statement about, okay, and now we have the Six of Pentacles as well, the Hermit, the Two of Cups. I'm hearing, I have an ocean of love for you. I'm hearing a sea, I'm hearing a galaxy of, I'm hearing future visions that I hold. I'm hearing with us together. I don't know what that may be for like two people. I'm hearing two sevens and their last name. Oh my. Okay, not cryptic or anything, you know, we're gonna just spell it out in numbers. All right. And I'm smelling perfume here. This person can have a very strong Venus. By way of archetype, what we're seeing is Justice, which is Libra, can be associated with, I'm seeing that specifically here, Hermit, which is a Virgo. We see as well, you know, quite a bit of I'm hearing Aries is what I'm hearing with the Daughter of Wands in the center of the spread. Very, very strong Mars, but possibly even related to the element of air. Maybe this is somebody who has like a really tough time, I'm hearing, working with their inner child when it comes to communicating. Now, they might have visions, like very, very emotionally charged visions. We have 43 people in the room right there, 12 likes. And thank you all so much for tuning in and connecting to you here. There is something possibly that is almost like, I'm hearing like they have a vision, or maybe someone, it's interesting, they have a very clear vision of what they also are like really committed to, but the focus is more so on the communicative aspect to that. And when it comes to communicating what it is that they may feel, that might be a little bit of the hairy I'm hearing the hairiness of the situation. I don't know of which we speak. The Father Swords is in reverse. Daughter Wands upright. We have the Ace of Swords as well, diagonal, the Ace of Cups, and the Justice card. Somebody's like, they are a hair away from holding the pen in their hand instead of the pencil this time. Like, we're talking like this close. I'm hearing it's a matter of maybe even laying out I'm hearing the rules. I don't know what that's linked to. Okay, so remember, you could even be a surprise. Okay, and let's we'll pull a few more cards from this stack. Just shuffle it and reshuffle it. Well, ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Are we okay? Are we back? Now, for me, they've got a lot of Virgo, a lot of Earth in their chart, possibly even a focus on number 6, and then focus on the number 2. They could have a lot of energy even of Sagittarius. I'm hearing that as well. You got the Ace of Cups then coming through at the base of the 2 of Cups. Something about children possibly as well could be focused. You got the Ace of Swords as well. They're very playful. I'm hearing that they may acknowledge or admire playful. I'm hearing behavior in some way, but possibly there is like a nervousness. I'm hearing nervousness, like almost like a little bit of tension when it comes to working through that passion. I'm hearing theoretically and then in practice. So there could be a question of the air energy and fire energy in their chart. Love and light to you. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Stack A, and let's jump into stack B. All right, everybody. We'll move on from that. All right, but you end with the Justice card, so hey, it's I'm hearing it's a long journey. I'm hearing it in that way, but it will I'm hearing find its way to the shore. We got the Ten of Wands in reverse, stack B. We've got the High Priest. I'm hearing this is my best friend. I'm hearing that for a number of you. All right, right off the bat. High Priest here with the Ten of Wands. All right, High Priest upright, Six of Swords upright. Now I'm hearing something is quirky. I'm hearing something is also calling me, Father Cups. All right, so somebody's having dreams of somebody. I'm hearing that like right off the bat. Somebody is dreaming of somebody. I'm hearing it in this way. Like this is something that we're talking like active dream life, and I'm feeling like almost as if I have like a heavy necklace on. It's got like a lock and a pendant on it, and it's kind of placed right on my heart chakra. So now there is a focus on the heart chakra actually here with the High Priestess. We're talking about Pisces energy here, 12th house, absolute transcendence. This has been, I'm hearing in this way, a long journey of healing. Now somebody here has been silent. I'm hearing that as well, and they are a healer. They possibly even work with the chakras in some way, and I'm hearing light work here very much of an accent with the High Priestess, and the Father Cups is in reverse. I'm kind of seeing someone like going in circles or like what happened? Why are they silent? I'm hearing that as well. Now let's clear that. There's a focus on, I'm hearing the compatibility. I don't know what that's alluding to. Let's clear that again. I'm feeling some pressure on the heart chakra. There's a heaviness. Someone feels ignored. I don't know. Let's clear that though. To say it in the way that maybe there is something of even a space of tension. I'm hearing that as well, interestingly, with the High Priestess and the Father of Cups. Somebody is like kind of maybe thinking like, what happened? I'm hearing that as well. Six of Swords upright. Feeling a little bit choked up in the throat as well with that, with the Six of Swords and the Father of Cups. Ten of Wands is actually in reverse. Up top, the Nine of Pentacles. The first card out was the Ten of Wands. The High Priestess looks through into the into actually nowhere on the timeline. Spectrum, time and space. This is not something that is related to time and space. Like I'm saying, if somebody's ignoring someone, it's not really like they're acknowledging it as like something that is related to time and space. I'm here just like in that way. The High Priestess like does not care if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. I'm hearing they are actually in the theory space of every quantum field in every direction in time. So it's like not really like, hey, are we on or are we off today? It's like the High Priestess turns around and is like, are you talking about today, like it's as if we're going to today, or are we going tonight? What is the spectrum of the space of orbit that is continually in motion? Because this person is so high definition. I'm hearing in this way. I don't know what that's like. Maybe someone feels like I can never like have a straight up conversation with them. It's very, very hard like to understand what it is that also I'm hearing they're communicating. For a number of you, this could be an aspect of your being. This is an ability of yours. For a number of you, it's something that you want to actually transmute and translate. Wow. Very strong focus on the throat chakra. Here has to do with the heart chakra as well. I'm hearing childhood, and I'm feeling stimulation in the right calf. So take it as you will. Nine of Pentacles here at the base of the High Priestess with the Ten of Wands. And so for a number of you, this has to do with something. 1 second. And somebody has been waiting to communicate. It's of their ability. I'm hearing this for a number of you. It is an ability of theirs. Okay, and it has to do with the opening, the expanding of the heart space. And that was the only way. The only way through, I'm hearing the understanding of the materialization, so to speak, of this energy archetype of the High Priestess, Pisces 12th house, is to completely conform to the form that it takes on. And it's not necessarily something that is defined by time and space. I'm hearing it's more like light. I'm hearing in space. Interesting. Okay, I'm hearing safekeeping with the High Priestess. I don't know what that's going to take it as you will. I'm hearing letter M. I'm hearing gold. I'm seeing lights. So yeah, maybe for a number of you, this has been a cycle where you're just like, I have to be open. I have to be accepting of also my path. And it's like, it's not gonna ever always make sense, right? It's like there will be cycles where you're just like, I don't know where I am. Like I'm literally floating in glitter in space right now. I'm like hearing it in that way, the high priestess. This might have been some experience where you're just like, where is this going? I'm hearing that as well. Now at the end we'll do a fire round reading potentially, if we feel it. All right, with the 3 cups of the high mother of pentacles. I don't know why we're announcing that here with the high priestess, but for a number of you, whatever. Okay, but the Son of Pentacles, right over the Son of Wands, and the Son. So this is somebody who, this is maybe like even a spirit guide or something that you feel you're like, this is a part of my journey. Like it just gets so intense sometimes. I'm hearing that as well with the High Priestess, and I'm hearing, I feel like I'm falling in love with a plane, a dimension that I don't even really. I'm hearing direct my own cause on. Wow, and at times it's beautiful, right? Okay, can we say it's light work? But at times it's really, I'm hearing, it makes me feel like I'm like, what am I doing then? I'm hearing in the orbit of space that is related to the concept of gravity. Wow. So I don't know what that's alluding to for a number of you, but maybe it's something that you actually have been wanting to change. I'm hearing your direction or lead with, where you're like, maybe you looked at a certain connection as well for a number of you in a way that was like, okay, where did they go? I'm hearing that again. But now it's like, it's transformed. It's since transformed to like, I don't really need to make sense of it like that. I'm hearing that like specifically. And possibly for a number of you, this is some space that you feel is kind of like really difficult to pin down, really difficult to translate. It's an emotion space as well, is what I'm hearing. And so there are a number of series and steps and stages when it comes to what it is that you feel even you're creating with this ability. It could be an ability of yours and you're just like, all right, I know that I have this ability, but in the 3rd dimension, what do I do with it? I'm hearing that as well. And it can be even in terms of a business that you are thinking, you know, how does it relate to my professional life? Now, the 9 of Pentacles with the Son of Pentacles, it has a lot of potential, right? It's interesting because actually the High Priest is sitting up top, this really grounded energy of the 9 of Pentacles, Son of Pentacles. When we're looking at the Earth suit here, we're really talking about the form that it takes on in the 3D. Interesting. Let's clear that. So not necessarily right for everyone will that always be the same. It's all a matter of I'm hearing repetition cycles. Okay, interesting. Something that is interpreted, right? Interpretive, but and perceptive. But there is something for a number of you. Somebody wants to communicate something, like, and they're wondering. They're like, how do I do this? They're like, I don't want to say they're intimidated, but Father Cups is in reverse, looking at the High Priestess, like, you know, trying to even understand the shadow of her of her move. I'm hearing that I don't know what that was a little into, but it's like somebody feels possibly so confused by this space. I'm hearing that yet again now, but I'm hearing again a lot of potential. Now let's gather the cards. Well, the 3 of Cups here as well. Yeah, so it's like something about the 3rd paradigm. I'm hearing that again, like the environment. It's just been very tricky to manifest. Now let's pull the cards. I'm hearing the physically as well. Maybe somebody is thinking like they're just like, what are they into? Like, what's their standard? Like, what do they see in this experience? 6 of Swords. What do they see in me? I'm hearing that as well. Son of Pentacles in reverse, following the 6 of Swords. I'm hearing I fell in love with a High Priestess. Shit. I'm hearing that as well. Shoot, what do I do? May Day? No, it's not even May, it's June, but like that's also irrelevant. It's not even related time. Oh yeah, shoot, I forgot. I'm hearing that. Son of Pentacles in reverse, Mother of Pentacles upright. So let's continue. Yeah, some experience maybe even someone felt was just like so they're just like, I'm hearing inside out, dun, 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 like somebody didn't know what to make of that situation. Now, maybe it was a matter of defining this experience that was kind of challenging. 9 of Pentacles upright, at the base of the Son of Pentacles in reverse, High Priestess upright, at the base of the Mother of Pentacles upright, Son of Swords. Now, somebody may feel like there are a number of series of steps and stages. Yeah, it's funny, the last card is actually the Father of Cups in reverse, looking at the High Priestess again in between the Son of Swords. So someone maybe feels that they need to really, really look at a certain situation quite closely to get a sense for what it really is. It's like, before I address that, you know, it's like the cheetah who's looking at its prey like, I can't like just run after that, you know, that I'm hearing that Ferris Bueller's Day Off, I'm hearing chairman position. I don't know what, like, okay, so there could be something that somebody wants to really navigate the space of, I'm hearing carefully. Okay, let's, okay. Now, for a number of you, there are a number of maybe epiphanies that are related to the space, and it has to do possibly again with the environment. Maybe for a number of you there are a number of factors that somebody feels like I need to really look at that really really closely. And for a number of you this could happen on a spiritual dimension, right? On the spiritual level, like you feel like naturally it's just energetically I need to not look at this as a time space continuum sort of discussion. I need to be willing to be patient to address this in a higher light. Wow. So let's jump into the third stack. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. And let's see here what may be coming through for the third stack, stack C. I'm hearing that song by Whitney Houston. 'Cause I'm saving all my love. Yes, I'm saving all my love. I'm hearing Leo. That was coming through here earlier with this stack, actually. And Sagittarius. And here, alas, is the card of Sagittarius. Temperance can be associated with that sign. Because I'm saving all my love for you. We got a Lovers as well. Lovers mirroring the Seven of Wands in reverse. Four Wands are bright. Okay, I'm hearing somebody's like, they're like, something is building. Okay, well, hold on. Someone's about, they're like, I'm hearing I need to begin. I want to break out with this. I'm hearing that as well, this message. So for a number of you, there's a focus on communication. It is something that possibly kind of, I don't want to say like it disrupts, okay? It doesn't disrupt necessarily, but it is a disruptor. Interesting. So I don't know what the distinction is possibly there, but Father of Pentacles, okay? The Devil here. Okay, so, okay. I'm hearing, what are we doing here? Do you know? I'm hearing that. The Devil's very confused. I'm seeing the Devil, like, shows up in outer space and is, like, floating in its, I'm hearing it's hindsight jammies. I don't know what that's going to. It's wearing this, like, jumpsuit thing. Father Pentacles, all right? So someone has been planning something. Well, hold on. They're very confused. I don't know what that's alluding to, but we got Capricorn here. Capricorn! Okay, so why was he brought to the meeting? I'm hearing that as well. Like, what? This person is like, maybe like they feel like confused. I'm hearing that again. Now, here in this stack is the Strength card in reverse, card of Leo. As well, we got the Father of Pentacles again in reverse. Lovers of Bright Gemini. Temperance here again, Sagittarius. And we have the Mother of Wands sitting right over the Temperance card. Somebody feels like there's just so much heat, so much pressure. I'm hearing also building. They're really possibly, somebody may be wanting to. They're like, I feel like I need to say something. I'm hearing that like specifically. And so there is a focus on, I'm hearing lightheartedness in this way, okay? Like, all right, maybe for this is something you want to, it's a contract. Okay, let's clear that. There's something though that is just like also very confusing. I'm hearing that again. There's too much going on. I'm hearing that like specifically is what someone might be feeling. You have the Nine of Swords and then you have the Nine of Cups too. I'm saying someone's like, okay, well, which one are we working with? Is it like thoughts or is it like emotions? There's something just like kind of I'm hearing it's kind of blindsiding me. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, so, but I don't know what that might be alluding to. Not for everyone. I feel like some of you might be reading into this in a way that is not really the way that I'm hearing the message is intended for. I don't know what that's alluding to. Okay, so hold on. So maybe someone feels like they need to clarify something to their partner. Hold on, let's clear that. But they want to avoid, they want to like clarify this space. They feel like they need to communicate something in order to do that. So what I'm seeing is this is a little awkward. I'm hearing that like that with the Tower upright, 8 of Wands in reverse, like the Devil as well leading you out with the Temperance card. It's like I'm seeing someone shows up to an event, they're like kind of unprepared. I'm hearing that as well. They're like, I don't know what I'm doing at the potluck. I don't know what. And I almost felt an earthquake right there. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm seeing maybe even someone is like, they're kind of, their reaction is a little bit round. I'm hearing that as well. Like I'm seeing someone like shows up to a party and they're just like, I'm moving in circles. Like I have no direction here. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe that's how someone has been feeling for quite some time. And maybe there was this reluctance to really define like any space in any way for a period of time. But yeah, lo and behold, I'm hearing now comes the time where possibly we feel like we need to discuss this and in a really direct manner. Now, there's been a lot of chaos here with the Lovers upright and the Strength card reverse and the Father of Pentacles reverse. Maybe someone has not actually been really representing, possibly in some way. No, it's interesting because the Father of Pentacles actually staring at the Father of Cups from the second spread. So there could be some overlap there. I don't know. What does that mean? What does overlap mean? But maybe for a number of you, let's clear the heart chakra on the right side. Someone's like, yeah, I think that I need to make this clear. Now, the Temperance card looking at the Devil, someone has this insatiable libido. I'm hearing it like in this way. They're like, I need to get on the right lane. I'm hearing fast lane, highway. They're like, I want to make it. Like, I want to also make it clear. Like, friggin' A. I'm hearing that with the Devil right over the Nine of Cups. Like, it's not enough. I'm hearing that again. Cause I'm saving all my love for you. Like, somebody's been building, baby. Like, come on. I'm hearing it's time to brand it. I'm hearing that as well. So for a number of you, there's been something that just felt like it wasn't enough. Like, it wasn't finished. It was hanging on like a really high note. I'm hearing that as well. Like someone who got stuck on the ladder, they're like hanging off of the last rung of it. They're like, they're waiting for people to come help them down. I don't know what that's alluding to, but it's just something kind of like, I'm hearing, a little bit, I'm hearing a little blind. I don't know, blindsided. Okay, now for a number of you, maybe this is an experience that just, it's like, where did I go? I'm saying someone runs into a room and like running into the room, maybe until they've reached the room, they were like, I have a very clear idea of where I'm going. And then when they enter into the room, they're like, yeah, so I made it. Now I think I'm getting totally confused. I'm hearing with what I'm doing in this space. Interesting. So I don't know. Leo, I'm hearing Leo very strongly, but for a number of you, it's like maybe something was also perfect from the get-go, but then it's like this experience kind of threw someone off and they just were like, I don't know what I'm hearing what I'm supposed to do. Let's clear that. There's no direction. I'm hearing that like specifically, like I'm seeing the Devil again floating in space. Now, okay, now for a number of you, I'm hearing as well that there's been a little bit of a question of making something official and very clear. And so it's like maybe there has been a series of aspects to or experiences that left someone really wanting more. I'm hearing information. I'm hearing that as well. Okay, so. The Temperance is mirroring the Devil. So it's like someone maybe was just like, oh, I really want, let's clear that in the sacral. I really want to, I don't know, this could even be somebody who met someone like somewhere and they just felt like I didn't make it like clear enough. I'm hearing that like as well. So all right, let's quickly get into the comments here. How y'all doing? Now, the first card is the Strength card in reverse. Thank you, Deborah. So very kind. Thank you so much for your donation. Father of Pentacles upright. Somebody maybe met someone. Oh, somebody may be famous. Oh, and they're like, so who am I to this person? I'm hearing that as well. They're like, I feel like they're floating in the sea of goldfish. I'm hearing that as well. In the bowl, revolving around. I'm hearing Bianca. I don't know what that's alluding to, but in the Four of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Father of Pentacles upright. All right, I'm hearing, okay, so, okay. Someone felt like there was something of an awkward circumstance maybe in the environment that made this super duper unclear. It's like, well, I work for them, but then like I don't. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe someone's like an intern. I don't know. They're hired, and it's like, is it professional or is it like romantic? No, we're still on stack 3. And the Seven of Wands is in reverse. Nine of Swords upright. Romantic. No, we're still on stack 3. And the Seven of Wands is in reverse, Nine of Swords upright. Now, maybe someone felt like I'm just not, I'm hearing, I feel like I want the answer though. All right. So maybe they're like, I just want to also make it clear. I want to merge with them. I'm hearing that as well. So There's something about possibly the physical side here, and we actually started out kind of possibly there's a focus on the physical. What happened with the glitch? What in the world? Okay. All right, now let's jump into the fourth stack. Good morning, Divine, Divine. Okay, now I'm hearing Bianca again. Thank you, Monica. I'm a little tired, but you know, in all honesty, we're good. We're good here. Okay, 3 of Wands upright. I'm hearing there are enough grapes to go around. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know. Okay, let's just jump into it though. I got the fourth stack. We've got the 10 of Swords upright. I'm hearing TB, World in reverse. I'm hearing Torque. Okay. I'm hearing Smith. I'm hearing Sim as well. Sim. I'm hearing that with the Chariot, the Hanged Man, Daughter Swords, 2 Wands in reverse, Judgment in reverse, Mother Swords in reverse, leading out. And you got the 3 Wands upright, the 10 of Swords upright, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the World in reverse. Somebody has been waiting, and maybe waiting some more to water the plants of the garden and actually like confess that they're watering them. I'm hearing it like in this way. I don't know what. Maybe it's like someone has been like in a certain cycle. I'm hearing an experience and they're just like, I'm done like going around like also feeding fish that like don't recognize me outside of the bowl. I'm hearing that like specifically. Like I'm done with the cycles. I'm done with the patterns. I'm done with the circles. I don't want to work in circles anymore. I'm hearing that like specifically. So maybe for a number of you, this is something that is just like it has kind of. I'm hearing a hint of melancholy to it. I don't know. I'm hearing a little bit like something just becomes a little too uncomfortable. I'm hearing like also not to address. And we have the 4 of Swords, 4 Cups, mirroring the 10 of Swords. Somebody's like, I'm done like going in circles. I'm hearing that like again. Let's clear that. Yeah, I know. Me too, Monica. So, now the Wheel of Fortune is leading. I know, Dana, I see you also on a few other videos, yeah? I know, you're into the tarots, yes? In the tarot. So, yeah, thank you for your support. 2 of Wands in reverse, Judgment in reverse. Now, somebody's, like, also possibly, they feel like they're just at the last leaf on the vine. I'm hearing, like, as well in that way. They're like, it's time, it's just time. And they feel like that for no reason, this is a Cancer you're dealing with. You're like, I need to confront them about this. Like, something has just become, like, way too obvious. I'm hearing that as well. And it's gone to the point where someone's like, I'm sorry. I don't think I can like also not know you, but know you like this. I'm hearing that like, I don't know, let's clear that. Maybe someone feels like someone is not being honest and they just want to communicate that. So it gets to the point where I'm hearing there are a few ways of going about this. I'm hearing that as well, like either maybe like 2 people talk or 2 people. I'm hearing also I'm hearing commit to the conversation. I don't know what that's going to do. Maybe it's like, well, we got a plan to talk about that. We've got to like plan to talk about that. Okay. So what is that about? I'm hearing we have to take leadership of that. Okay, so maybe this is actually in relation to a business. This could absolutely be in relation to like a certain company or a business. And for a number of you, you know, maybe there is something that somebody wants to take a decision on and they feel like it's just kind of it's just gone on for way too long. I'm like hearing it like again in this way. And let's clear the energy. Let's clear that. I'm hearing please feed me with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the 3 of Wands upright. So possibly for a number of you, there was this feeling of like something also just not getting off the ground. And it got to the point where it really was like, it was just at the bottom. I'm hearing of the barrel, Chariot in reverse, right over the 7 of Swords with the Judgment card in reverse. Okay, with the Hangman. Now, possibly there's a decision that needs to be made. Let's jump into the 5th stack, and then we'll jump into the 6th, and then we'll have a wild card. All right, session. That's a 4th stack. Now, 5th here. Okay, I'm hearing change, Daughter Cups. Okay. Wow, somebody's very, very creative here. Super. Daughter Cups in reverse, the Empress upright. I'm hearing that don't impress me much. Okay. Woo, somebody's like really, maybe even they see, somebody may look at this space as like, it's really hot. I'm hearing that as well. Like there's a lot to it. Maybe to get to it. Maybe this is someone who is even like they feel like there's a lot of potential here, and so the Three of Swords. Now the Magician's leading out, looking into the future, and the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, absolutely. You better leave it. A Magician here looking into the future. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. I'm hearing it's the future and I told it. Oh my. Okay, so this person's like, they got a lot of fire in the chart. So a lot. Aries, they got Saggy, they've got possibly water as well, you know, Pisces. Here with the Daughter of Cups in reverse, they have a lot of Geminis. A lot of lovers are looking over at the Daughter of Cups. For a number of you here from the third stack, the Star here, this person could be a channeler. They might actually have a fall. I'm here. Wow, here goes a Hierophant mirroring the Star. They've got a really major life mission, and it has to do with the collective. Let's just say it like that. The Star here mirroring the Hierophant, let's clear in the heart chakra. They're very empathic, extremely. And I'm seeing a focus on the sacral chakra specifically. There is a focus on actual creation, and it can be birth. I'm not sure. Take it as you will. Yeah, a lot of mutability. That's right. Ayoba. Okay. The Magician looking into the future, the Hierophant's looking back. There is a really big focus on, you know, we have these ideas, but where is it that we extrovert them? Interesting for others to see. So yeah, this is like someone who's very creative, but there's a really big question when it comes to the need to showcase that. We have the Emperor. This is about the pair, baby. This is about the Empress and the Emperor. And the Emperor and the Empress. It's something that is complementary. Okay, so take it well. Could be interpreted in a number of ways. The Five of Cups coming through right up top. The Star with the Seven of Pentacles. Now, there's a focus. You guys are feeling my sacral chakra is getting stirred up a little bit right there with the Empress here and the Nine of Wands and the Star. For a number of you, this has to do with someone's physical body and the way that they, I'm hearing also use it for magical purposes. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Now let's clear that. Three of Swords. Three of Pentacles, they could even be a designer. Ace of Pentacles, they could work with the physical body, designing something. I don't know, take it as you will. The Eight of Cups, something visual, very creative. Oh, I'm hearing that again. The Moon here, and the Eight of Swords here in reverse. Very quirky. They could have a lot of Aquarius as well, a very strongly placed Uranus. It could be in relation to their Saturn. They have a Venus in Aquarius, or Venus in Cap, or Venus somehow in association with, let's clear that, their work life. Interesting. So now they could there is a focus on the archetype of Scorpio. Yes, very strongly so. They are super sensitive. All right. They maybe even have this feeling that their purpose in some way is as a transmuter. And they're like, well, I know I have this capacity. I have so many abilities, and one of them so greatly so is to feel what is it that I do with that. And so really important here is to transmute. Okay, here with the Empress and the Eight of Cups, it's like, you know, the Empress is such a glorious, beautiful energy, and the Eight of Cups just sort of like, I don't want to say like kind of like a disaster. I'm here also waiting to happen. I'm here over and over and over again. We have the Eight of Cups, which is like something of a cycle, and we have 88 people in the room right there, 38 minutes 28 seconds. For a number of you, possibly there's something that is just like also something that has been very much of a platform. I'm hearing of a question of purpose. It's like direction. And so maybe for a number of you, it's like, you know, someone might be in a space where they realize, well, I am the light, and I have to hold it. I have to be the light. Like, there are experiences that will be very challenging to the way that, you know, people perceive of light. Okay, take it as you will, but that's not my responsibility. I have to just hold the light. And so there could be a focus on what it is that you is your talent, but also your duty to showcase it. So I don't know what that will do. Take it as you will. They can be focused on number creation, and specifically with the sacral chakra, with physically. Now let's jump into the last stack. I'm seeing there's a focus on timing. Let's clear that. I'm hearing when the baby is born. We actually have the Three of Pentacles in reverse that dips down into the Four of Pentacles of right now. Someone here, talk freaking, yeah, you better believe it, the baby, the Dead Cups. The Fool is well upright. All right, the Sun is in reverse. Okay, timing. There we go. Timing. So for a number of you, this is something that you feel is your absolute, like, you have this like gift, you got this ability, and it is related to the archetype of the mother, the womb, the feminine. I'm hearing that as well with the Fool. And we have here, I'm hearing firstborn, Son of Cups. Okay, whoa, heavy baby. I'm hearing that heavy baby. Five of Cups in reverse. Someone is really they've got really like emotion. They got really emotion. They got really emotional. I'm hearing that as well. The Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands. Somebody here possibly. Somebody might be pregnant. Seven of Cups. Really, really pregnant. Really, Ten of Pentacles pregnant. We're talking like. I think I can carry like 4 or 5 babies. I'm hearing with this weight. Let's clear that the Death card, okay? Right over the Sun, the Fool, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Now, there's somebody could be dealing with a Scorpio, absolutely. Scorpio, a lot of Aquarius. They feed birds like all the time. I'm hearing children. Son of Cups looking at the Ten of Pentacles. I got like a bird feeder. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's alluding to, but there's something about the harmony of the universe. I'm hearing specifically that is at play, perhaps here in relation to this connection. And I'm seeing that maybe somebody feels they want to actually create something, and it is related to some space of guidance. Possibly someone feels like they want to talk about their mission in a really proactive way, yeah, with the Aquarius as well energy here, but it's a focus on timing. So now, all right, I really want, it's interesting. Well, should we get into the wild card series? Jessica, oh, Jessica, you sun moon, what is it? Sun moon and rising Pisces. Oh yeah, yep. Six of Cups. Feed the birds. Actually, just forget bird. Like, just feed everything. And if you can find anything and anyone that has feelings as well, let's feed the feelings. Empathy 101. A B C D E F G. Dun 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 dun. Do you need anything more? Time. I'm hearing time doesn't exist as well in this space. Well, I don't know what that's alluding to, but maybe someone possibly like they have so many visions. I'm hearing that as well of like what this space could become. Wow. So let's jump into the 6th. Actually, that was the 6th. That was the 6th. Oh, right. The wild card series, shall we? Well, one second. We got 2 5s. Let's clear that. Yeah, there's something about children here with the last stack. All right. So yeah, let's jump into a wild stack. Shall we? Let's clear that. Okay. Now I'm seeing somebody's getting ready to present something. I'm hearing that like specifically, and it's funny that we did we did the pick of stacks, but then now it's like we got the wild cards. So possibly someone is they've got something that they've been even learning about or practicing, even testing, bouncing ideas off of a number of people with the Four of Pentacles upright. And after this we'll jump into the Mercury retrograde readings, hopefully. 4 of Pentacles upright, 5 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Cups upright. We've got the Daughter Cups right up top of the 5 of Wands with the 8 of Cups. Daughter Wands looking into the future at the Empress. Okay, so now I'm hearing EP. I want to drop my record. I'm hearing that this is very, very much a creative project here, possibly on the table. For a number of you, someone has been wanting to present something. I'm hearing that, like, again, you got 2 4s here, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Somebody might be actually pregnant. They're like, so ready with this 11th month. I'm hearing that, like, specifically. Is it 11 months? Is it 9? Hold on. Is it 12? Is it a year? No, you're not pregnant for a year. I think it's like 9 months, right? So what's with the 11th? Interesting, with the Strength card here. Okay, with the Daughter Cups. To me, this is like a metaphor. It's like, wow, I feel like I've been like really overdue for this project. I'm hearing that as well. But for a number of you, this is like physically like you're getting ready. With the Empress, to 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Yeah, baby. I'm hearing lay all your love on me with the Strength card. And the Daughter of Pentacles. So interesting. Okay, yeah, so someone is like, they're very, very artistic. I'm hearing that as well. They're like, I can't wait to also see. I'm hearing that song, because what you see is what you get, or something like that. Is 44 minutes there on the clock. What is that song? Is that what is that song? I think it's by Britney Spears. Ace of Cups right there. Strength card. Someone's like, they're like super close to professing something. And you got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Someone here is definitely pregnant. 3 of Cups in reverse, mirroring the Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles reverse. All right. So thank you so much for tuning Love of the Light to you. Let's actually jump into the Mercury retrogrades hopefully at some point. Thank you guys for tuning in. And 44 minutes right there. 41 seconds. Love and light to you all. And I'll see you soon. Bye.